We're going to switch up the order here a little bit, and I'm here to say a few remarks about another wonderful director, Director Lylianna Allala. Where's Lylianna? Can you wave? I have not seen. So Lylianna Allala is our new Office of Sustainability Environment Director. Lylianna brings a demonstrated record of advancing environmental action grounded in equity, community, and partnership. She is known for a collaborative leadership style that centers community voices and accountability, including successful work with philanthropic, nonprofit, government, and grassroots organizations. And for the last 7 years, Lylianna has brought her talent and impact to the Office of Sustainability and Environment. And appointed as Seattle's first climate justice director, she helped establish new models for embedding equity into environmental policy. She spearheaded the development and execution of Seattle's Green New Deal, advancing strategies to reduce emissions while prioritizing investments in frontline communities and addressing systemic inequities. And we know we've made incredible progress, and we have so much more work to do. As Deputy Director of OSC over the last year, she expanded her leadership across departmental operations, guiding cross-sector partnerships and ensuring alignment between climate goals and community priorities. And even before joining the city as a staff member, she's been shaping and influencing the city's approach through advisory commissions like the Seattle Women's Commission, serving as vice chair and chair of the Parks District Oversight Committee, the co-chair of King County's Open Space Equity Cabinet, and her work toward developing the Landmark Equity and Environment Initiative. She previously worked to advance climate and environmental policy at the federal level, leading policy development and community outreach for Congresswoman Pramila Jayapal. She's been recognized nationally for her leadership and impact as one of the GRIST 50 for her work advancing a more just and sustainable future, and was selected as a participant in the Obama Foundation Leaders USA program, and most recently a facilitator for the Obama Leaders Climate Community of Practice, further strengthening her leadership in advancing inclusive, community-driven solutions to complex challenges. I am so honored and excited to nominate Lylianna Allala as Director of the Office of Sustainability and the Environment. And I just want to speak to how important it is for your leadership at this time. We are we're in the middle of updating our 10-year climate action plan, and so excited for your leadership there. We are in the middle of reimagining the future of our city through our comprehensive plan, working closely with the mayor's office, and having difficult decisions to make about how our city grows. And we know that one of the best things we can do as we look at our climate action plan and greenhouse gas emissions coming from transportation, coming from our buildings, is to help transition our city to one that, where we have housing and trees, where people can take transit, where they can have walkable neighborhoods, and to make that possible throughout the city, and to really imagine a future that where we don't have to rely so much on vehicles and cars to get where we're going. And so I look forward to partnering with you. That's why I'm excited that Office of Sustainability and the Environment has been partnered with land use to work together on these critical issues. Also very excited for your leadership to help us work on our work plan on data centers. One of the most pressing issues that we see right now, and I know that you're going to help us work with our regional partners, work with our community, with our businesses, with our utilities, work with our state partners, because this is, and even potentially our federal partners, because this is something that is going to really shape our country in the years to come, and I think we can be a leader here, and you're going to be at the forefront of that. So super excited for your leadership. Thank you for your service.
Councilmember Foster, would you like to come up? Wow. Hi, everyone. Happy Friday.
I want to start by first thanking Mayor Wilson for her confidence and support in me in serving in this role. I want to thank her for her climate and environmental leadership. I'm so thrilled to be able to support continued just climate action in this city. I want to thank Councilmember Lynn for all of his very kind words. As he was reading that out, I was like, what does that mean? Whoa. So I'm so grateful for his leadership and excited to work with him and his staff, and very excited to work with the esteemed city council members in my tenure in this role. I want to thank the staff of the Office of Sustainability and Environment, many who are in this room today. You all are tenacious, courageous, passionate. Your commitment for the health and well-being of this city is commendable, and it is what drives me every morning and excites me every morning. I'm getting a little emotional. It gets me excited every morning to come to work. I see many of our community partners in the room, and wow, I have so much to say about the role that our community partners play and have played specifically in my career throughout the past 20 years. I'm so grateful for your partnership, your voice, your leadership, your vote of confidence, your gentle nudging and pushing, sometimes maybe not so gentle, but grateful for the tenacity nonetheless. I want to recognize my friends and family in this room, all of the support that you've all lended. My mom's here, and she flew here. She's there. She flew here from Texas, and we are welcoming her with very beautiful Pacific Northwest weather, which is maybe atypical, but I just want to thank them for their support and the sacrifices that they make. Many of our family members in our communities have to share us and share our time in service to the collective good. I want to recognize that, and I want to thank them for that. I'm humbled to serve in this role and am grateful to the Coast Salish tribes for their leadership and stewardship of land, air, and water. Since time immemorial, I'm humbled to be a guest on these lands and to honor their duties of being a good guest and moving in a respectful way that accounts for the care of this place for us now and the place for our future ancestors. 20 years ago, I moved from Seattle to Seattle from Chicago with a suitcase and a duffel bag in hand. I knew nobody in this city. I didn't know where I was going to go live. I didn't know what was going to unfold. And flying past Mount Rainier on that airplane and through the evergreen forest and over the Puget Sound, I felt tears pooling in my eyes. The emotion caught in my throat. I had never seen a place so beautiful, so wondrous. And this place has become my home. My community grew, the land became familiar with my hands as I stewarded the forests, the trails, the streams here in service to caring for our community and for the creatures that live here. That same wonder and passion continues to guide me in service to ensuring that all those who live, work, and play in this beautiful city can breathe clean air, access fresh local fruits and vegetables, have the ability to, thanks to Andrew Lee and his team, drink the cleanest water I've ever had in my life. And be prepared for the impacts of climate change happening now. Addressing the root causes and impacts is tough and complex work. And that doesn't mean that we should shy away from it. It doesn't mean that we should think of these solutions as add-ons or optional. It means that we're obligated to lean in to systems thinking, to embrace difficult conversations, to tap into our most creative and bold selves to scale solutions that we already know are working, and take a leap of faith to try new things. I'm committed to leading with boldness, curiosity, and creativity, with care, integrity, and accountability, and a commitment to deep listening and action for all of you. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Now it's time for the city clerk speech. Just kidding. We're just going to go in order. So, Lylianna. And Lylianna, did you want your mother to come pin you?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Repeat this so that you can repeat after me and be heard. Okay. Thank you. All right, Lylianna, I just need you to hold up your right hand and to repeat after me. All right. I, Lylianna Allala,
I, Lylianna Allala,
swear that I possess all of the qualifications prescribed in the Seattle City Charter and the Seattle Municipal Code for the position of, I am so sorry.
for the position of...
Do not repeat that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I have to get my cheat sheet because there is an error in your oath, and I apologize, everyone. I am so sorry. So, sorry, for the position of Director of the Office of Sustainability and Environment.
For the position of Director of the Office of Sustainability and Environment.
That I will support the Constitution of the United States.
That I will support the Constitution of the United States.
The Constitution of the State of Washington.
The Constitution of the State of Washington.
And the Charter and ordinances of the City of Seattle.
And the Charter and ordinances of the City of Seattle.
And that I will faithfully conduct myself.
And I will faithfully conduct myself.
As the Director of OSC.
As the Director of OSC.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.